Hello, this is James here from victoryoptions.com, and just wanted to give you a update of the trades that I did this week. I thought I originally wasn't going to be doing any trading, but there were some good setups this week, and I had some opportunity to sell some option premium. So thanks for watching, and again, here's the disclaimer. This is a video journal. These are not trade recommendations. So now that we're clear with that, let's take a look at the trades for this week. Let's start with FXE, the Currency Shares Euro Trust. And I already had one Iron Condor here, some premium that I sold, March 139, 141, and the 132 130s. And only got one of those when I was doing the orders. I was trying to get more, but wasn't able to sell any more. They just gave me one, and sold that for 51 cents. That was a March position. Now, I sold another position here, another Iron Condor, in April options. There's about 50 days left when I sold these options, and I don't usually like to go out 50 days, but because of the market and the increased volatility, there came an opportunity for me to do that. And actually, I was looking for more of these spreads, and I only got filled on one also, and that was in a different account. So again, that's the 41.43 and the 131 129 Iron Condor, about 50 days out in the FXE right here. The next one is the TBT, and I already have a position open in the TBT. And when I sold my first Condor back here on January 14th, I was worried about the upside, and now I'm looking at the downside. We've had quite a decline here in TBT. So I've got the 42.45 March call spread and the 36.34 put spread. So that would be let's see. Right about here is the short strike, 36, so we're still a little bit away, but I'm hoping to be able to see a pop here in TBT. Again, this Iron Condor is all closed up already because February expiration is passed, but this one is still open, and I'm writing this one. Let's go over to the Analyze tab, and we'll take a look at this one. So, yeah, we're still doing pretty good on this TBT Iron Condor. Next is the USO, and what a wild ride it's been for oil, and it looks like it's only going to continue. I was looking at some headlines here, and there was just seems like on the headlines there were a lot of oil-related headlines. So I did not close this position, kept it open this week because my stop points were not hit. So I'm just riding this one, and actually this big rally that we have wasn't too bad for this spread. As we got down here, I got the 33.35 call spread down here in the March. As we were getting down here, it looked like oil was going to go lower, and I thought that I might have needed to close that call spread and close the put spread and let the call spread run. But when we opened up on Monday, I'm going to change that here. When we opened up on Tuesday, I should say, there was this big gap and this big rally, and it brought it right up here. I'm going to change my screen here, and I have the 41.43. So it brought it closer back into my sweet spot than I was over here. So even though there was this huge rally, because my strikes were so wide on this, they weren't threatened on the upside. So this one is just going back and forth. Let's take a look at the analyze on this one. And as you can see, was down here in this area, and then now all of a sudden we're back profitable on this spread, but again we're getting closer to the upside here. So that's one thing about these Iron Condors. If you can sell them wide enough and you've got some risk management in place, you can hold on even when there are just historic moves. Not historic, but when there are big moves like this in oil. We'll see what happens next week. You know, oil may go higher, and if it does, there will be an uncle point for me, but right now I'm sticking in this trade right now. The next one is the IWM, and again, I'm only open here now, the 73.71 put spread, and that saw a little pain here over the last couple of days, but with this rally on Friday, that put that put spread into good shape. And that's what that put spread looks like right there. So there's not a whole lot of juice left in here. I'm going to close this when the short option reaches 5 cents, but it's not there yet. So I'm just going to let it ride. I think the probability of expiring in the money on this one is 97%. So I'll close it at 5 cents and take my money and run. But I'm not too worried about this one right now. The next one is a new position opened in EWZ, the Brazil ETF. And right there, you can see we got a volatility pop here on the 23rd, and so I opened up a new position there. The 80.82 call spread. This is in April. This is April premium that I'm selling. Again, about 50, a little bit more than 50 days out. So this is a little farther along, but with these with this increase in volatility, I was able to take trades that I would normally like, and I was able to widen out the strikes and still get the minimum premium levels that I wanted. So I thought, you know what? If I can get the same amount of premium for wider strikes on this volatility pop, no matter, even though it's not within my 45-day window, even though it's 5 or 6 days out, I'm going to do it. I'm going to take those wider strikes and take what the market is giving me on those wider strikes. So again, right here on February 23rd, opening the 80.82 call spread up here and the 66.64 put spread. That would be right down here in this area. So I've got that position open for April. That's new as of this week. And then finally, my last new position for this week. Again, I wasn't expecting on trading, but boy, this volatility just got me some good premium levels. And this was here on February 24th. And you can tell we still had some high volatility there when I sold it. And this last day was really good for this spread. It didn't bring it down a whole bunch, but brought it down a couple of cents in value. Which is good for me. But and again, I was only able to get one on these. Was looking for more. Only got one, and that is the 62.60 put spread right down here, and the 79.81 call spread. Collected 56 cents for that in the XME. I will probably try to sell more premium in the XME and also in the FXE into next week because I like what's going on with those stocks. Well, thanks for watching the video. You could visit the blog, www.victoryoptions.com. You can catch me on Twitter. JCVictory is my Twitter name. And again, thanks for watching. Again, not trade recommendations, just a video journal of my trading for this week.